Hello, my friends, and welcome to 5 for the Future for this week, the week of September 9th. Let's jump into the 5 topics that stood out to me recently as signals of change that could impact your small business. Ready to get started? Here are our 5 topics for this week. Big versus small business, stock buybacks, supply chain worries, you're fired, and 3D printers. 3D printers. Several stories recently about 3D printing making a difference in a few different markets, so I thought I'd bring it up. First, let's look at clothing, where a small business in the US has developed technology to weave yarns into clothing in minutes with the ability to print clothing on demand and stay up to speed with the fast fashion fads. Meanwhile, in Singapore, 3D printed solar steam generators are able to separate salt from water using technology that is clearly beyond my own understanding, but still super cool and very climate sustainable. Back in the US, a massive 45-foot wide 3D printer is building concrete homes in Texas faster and with less waste, using just one crew and one robot per house. While the state of Maine has found a way to print wooden cabins from a 3D printer using sawdust as its main material. This giant printer can print a small house in just 48 hours, including the walls, the floors, and the roof. Overall, 3D printing companies in the US are seeing increases in revenue as more US-based businesses recognize the competitive advantage that these printing capabilities offer. This is especially true in the defense and energy industries, where the Inflation Reduction Act has encouraged more US-based manufacturing, and where 3D printers make it easy and affordable to print complex parts cheaply and quickly, and more importantly, in the US as opposed to in China. So what does this all mean for you and your small business? Well, I hope you're paying attention to the world of additive manufacturing, because it's going to continue to forge ahead and disrupt markets, and small business owners should be on the lookout for any disruption, because as I always say, in disruption, there is opportunity. How could 3D printing help your business? That's something for you to think about. Where does it fit in for you? What might the future look like? 3D printing has been around for some time now, but it hasn't really taken off as a form of manufacturing just yet. I expect the growth of additive manufacturing to continue a slow and steady trajectory until we don't remember why we used to make things using other techniques. Houses, clothing, machinery, you name it. Expect to see this method become widely adopted. And be sure you think about what that looks like in your industry. Is this a threat or an opportunity? Move quickly if you want to be on the opportunity side of things. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching my celebration of small businesses with these 5 topics. I hope my topics and my take on them get you thinking about how these signals of change could impact your small business. Thanks for watching. Join me again in 2 weeks.